G'day guys, this is Captain Thomas Pinter speaking, and I'm here on behalf of BerleyPro to show you the interesting product from BerleyPro, being the sun visor. Now this is protecting your units not only from the water and that water in the sun, but keeps it clean also, just like heavy rain or even splash from the side of the boat coming on, keeping your glass nice and clean, keeping the sun off, creating a nice bit of shade, much like when you would wear a baseball cap, giving yourself a much better, cleaner image, especially when you're running across the body of water and you're not finding yourself ducking and weaving trying to get that better angle or get the sun off the screen. So it's definitely a product we're having. But even bugs running along the lake, you know, low light, especially through summer, copping the bugs, you don't cop the bugs in the face. It actually creates a little bit of a windbreak that can fly over your head, not into your face, which I found quite crucial in my boat, so doing high speed. So nonetheless, I want to give you a bit of a walkthrough on how to install your very own BerleyPro sun visor. In this case, I'll be just installing it on a Lowrance HDS Pro Live, and yeah, let's get to it. So to complete the assembly, all the tools you're going to need is either a shifter or a set of pliers and a Phillips head, and also, if you can, a flathead screwdriver. But these two tools is all you need to get the job done. Now, what we're going to do is, the unit has this outer trim here, and now what that is basically removable, so it can be installed as a flush mount. Now, what we're going to do is simply get a tool in behind one of the little tongue holes here. Now we've loosened that up. Now what we're going to do is just slowly remove it off its case. And you want to pop the little tongue grooves out just by running your finger along. As you can see there, that hole that we've now shown is where your nut, washer and bolt is going to mount through, and the visor is going to sit in behind this lip. Insert the sounder over the top. Now that we've done that, it's actually going to line up the holes for us. So the sounder lip is on this side, and the visor is on this side, on the back side of it, on the reverse side. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we've got our screw, washer and nut, and all we're going to do is pretty much just feed that through. So just through the hole on the face, putting the screw through the face and seeing that screw pop out on the back side there, like so. Now just holding it with the front finger, putting on the washer, feeding on the washer, and now we're just adding on the lock nut, putting on the lock nut, just hand tightening it for now. And then all we're doing is just grabbing the Phillips head screwdriver, feeding it onto the front, pretty much holding the back side with a shifter. Even a pair of pliers would do the job as well, and just tightening that down. There's no need for any power tools, any adhesives, anything of that nature. It's actually better if it was hand tightened, that way you're not over tightening it or possibly doing some damage to your unit. These lock nuts, they don't have any play whatsoever, just a nice little snug fit down. A couple more turns. Okay, that's getting tight there. Beautiful. All right. So there we go. We're going to repeat the process another 4 times total. Okay, so now that we've got the visor installed, we're going to go ahead and reattach that trim that we removed at the beginning. As you can see, there's screws up in there, down here. So there's 4 in total. Again, no power tools needed, no adhesives. It's just hand tools and a bit of common sense is all that's needed to assemble this thing. So nonetheless, let's put that trim on. So there we have it guys, a complete installed BerleyPro sun visor on the HDS Live units. Guys, check them out, they're an incredible product. They really do take the heat off your units, keep this glass clean. There's no need to constantly wipe it down with a microfiber cloth or spraying it. The maintenance is chopped down, but also user friendly. It's a lot easier on the eyes, not so much squinting and possibly not even giving you a headache looking at the glary screen all day. So especially when you do a lot of sanding around or fishing with live, it can be a headache, literally be a headache. So, but nonetheless guys, great product from BerleyPro, the sun visors, check them out.